Between shorts and bikinis, there are so many summer styles that keep women indoors as the temperatures rise. But today I'm here in Northampton at Ode, where Kristen will show us how we can step out looking fabulous all summer long. Kristen, thank you for being on the show again.
Thank you for having me.
So tell everybody at home, what are some of the hottest summer trends that you're seeing?
You definitely cannot be afraid of color this season. You're seeing a ton of turquoise and orange and color blocking and pairing unexpected colors together that actually wind up working.
A lot of women at home feel that maybe some of the trendier fashions don't work on them. What can you say to those women who might have a curvier figure?
I think you definitely need to flatter your figure. Don't dress to hide, dress to flatter. Highlighting the things that they feel most confident about in their body is really important.
Kristen, we were literally here just a few weeks ago, and I came in and the first thing I said is everything is different in your shop. How do you make sure that your pieces stay on trend and fashion forward?
I read a lot of magazines. I look at Fashion Week and see what's coming out in Paris. And I also gather a lot of inspiration from the women in Northampton. We are an eclectic bunch, so I feel like there's a lot of creativity that goes into, you know, the way someone puts together an outfit. When people are creative with the way that they're dressing, it's always going to be on trend. But I definitely, you know, look to the fashion in Paris and in New York. I take a lot of trips to New York and do a lot of my buying there too.
For women at home who might not be as confident putting a look together and accessorizing themselves, do you help those women if they're coming into your store? Like, I would think that maybe they might be intimidated.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
So I always say, you know, just start with the basic that fits well, and we'll show you how to add a pop of color or to layer. I think that women have a misconception that it's going to be too overwhelming or too confusing. I think once you kind of stick to a couple of rules, and I'll show you a little bit later, I think that it works.
One of the important things to know is that you are located on Main Street in Northampton, but can you tell us exactly where you are?
We're right across from the Academy of Music, closer to Smith. You'll see us in our beautiful windows and beautiful sign.
Yeah, you can't really miss it.
So Maggie is our first model dressed in Ode clothing, and you know, the trend that we're talking about right now is color. This is a way to do it in a more tailored and a little subtler way. You're doing a print, but it's consistent with its color. The orange is a hot color for spring and summer, and then just pairing it with a blazer, I think just adds a little bit more structure. This is our lovely stylist at Ode, Sarah. And she is sporting one of spring's hottest trends, which is the colored denim. And we like how bright and bold this is. What I tell a lot of people, a lot of my customers who are nervous about a bold color, is just pair it with a neutral, pair it with an earth tone. You see these big bright colors and then you see earth tone. And we gave it a little bit of a bohemian twist with a layered necklace and a raw leather fringy bag. Next we have Thea, one of our lovely stylists at Ode, and she is modeling a very bold print. The key with the bold print and a lot of color is to pair it with something solid that complements the print. So here we have just a dark, straight, skinny denim. We give the focus and attention to this bold print. Another fun thing that we like to do, if there's a little bit of a color in a print that you want to bring out, it's great to one of my favorite looks from our manager Janessa, and then because pink is a complementary color, one of my favorite color combinations for this season is the pink and purple combination. Do not be afraid of putting these two colors together. It's flattering on so many different skin tones and adding that little pop of fun and flash with the yellow underneath. You can add a belt with a maxi dress to break it up a little bit. I think it looks great.
To find these looks and literally hundreds more, get up here to Northampton and see what Ode has to offer.